following D&D campaign is rated TVMA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
We're good.
Happy Sunday, everyone! We made it. We did it.
No.
Ooh, another week in the books. My goodness. Oh, you guys, you know what I didn't do? I'll do it when you're doing your recap. I didn't get our music going. I'm so off
tunes?
today. I know. So we are down a couple of people tonight, but you know, it happens. It happens. Before we do our recap, let's do our roll first.
Oh. Something we do.
Mm-hmm, that is something we do.
Ooh. That was a 16 for Ileana.
16.
Ooh, a 17 for Llennoc.
Oh my god, look at all these high numbers.
I rolled a hot 3.
Wow.
Woo!
A hot 3.
Well, that hot 3 is going to win it because I rolled a 9.
Oh,
so.
nice. Well done, sir. Well done.
Win some, you lose some.
I did that math right, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. And then one other little piece of business that I missed last week. Sorry about that. But as you all left the warmth and safety of Javier and made your way through the forest.
And his
So cozy.
So cozy, you know. You guys all leveled up to level 8.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't, unless things go frighteningly off track this week, I don't think you're going to have any combat tonight. So I wouldn't be in a panic about it.
I'm going to start some fights.
Yeah, but if it comes into play, we can make sure that the story aligns with it. So,
Okay.
Sure.
But yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
No,
there was
no
so much
worries.
going on last week that it just slipped my mind.
Indeed. Indeed.
All right. Well, I guess that would be you, Dan, whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's see. Last week's session. Oh, well, it's interesting to be back in Harasa, especially with our new friends. Sebastian and Jules. It feels good to have paid off our debt and not have people after our heads. Well, at least not people from the assembly. Well, we left, of course, for a bit to pick up our friends. Looked like they suffered for quite some time in the hands of their captors, but thankfully we have them back where they can get some rest and have some comfort back in Harasa. We're able to show them our new house that we got from our friends up north with a stone face mask made from people. And picked up some items from the magic shop as well. Some to hopefully shroud us a bit from that nasty bastard that's tried to kill us a few times over his book. And just some other handy things as well. Of course, for myself, I had to pick up a ring for when I fall, since I have trouble climbing small inclines and such. However, with all of those serious matters aside, we're planning exactly what our route should be to go look for Sebastian's mom, the wee lad's mom, see if we can save her. Here's to that. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Beautiful. All right. Dan, I got the music up for you whenever you're ready.
Thanks.
All right. Great. So all of you had bid adieu to Javier. You are now in the forest. And what direction are we heading off? Where are we going, guys?
Northeast, I believe. Right?
Northwest,
Did he tell us where we are?
Northwest. Yeah.
Northwest.
Yeah. He's several miles off from the last time that you saw him, but he has like his forested area that he essentially just kind of roams. So you know that based on the description that Sebastian had given you and Narf gave you, you're probably going to want to head west-northwest in that direction to the coastline.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sounds good.
how are we doing this? Is anyone in particular taking lead? Are we just traveling?
Well, Ileana's kind of distracted, so I'll take lead.
Okay.
If I can help Jules at all, I'll let him consult the maps that I've drawn up to the point where I don't have any. Then I'll start drawing maps.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean, just take a look. Just keep a
Okay.
lookout for anything, perception-wise.
Okay. Okay. So I will say, Jules, if you can do a survival check for me with
Sure.
advantage because you have help from Llennoc. Llennoc, you can help him keep on the path. You don't have maps of this area. This is like the furthest you guys have gone. You did acquire the sort of like the coastline outline when you were in the city of Harassa, but you're kind of working on filling things in. So I will say, if you're helping him, I will let you make your investigation check for your map, but do it at disadvantage for me. You still get your cartographer's tools, but you're kind of like doing it on the side.
Okay. Sorry, which type of check? You said investigation?
Investigation,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, it's a terrible roll, but still I have a +8, so that'd be a 17. And a 1 and a 9. Yikes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it's a disadvantage,
Yeah, 9.
so it would be
Yeah.
9. Yeah.
9. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, you're drawing a lot of trees. You're getting bored of drawing trees. It's some trees.
Yeah, they all look the same.
And then, Steph, if you can go ahead and make that perception check for me, so I know what that number is, and then we'll go back to Jules.
Yes, Ileana is distracted. That was just a 6.
A 6. Okay. All right. And then for you, Jules, what was your...
Rolled a hot 10.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're all distracted.
Oh my
We're
God.
so good.
Yeah,
We're so good.
I'm just feeling like kind of buffer today, so I'm just distracted by my newfound power.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you guys wander around the sort of jungly woods area for quite a while, several hours, before you realize that you've probably gone in circles a couple of times. You haven't made very much progress for the day. The light is starting to go down a little bit faster than you're used to, just because it is such a dense forested area. But yeah, essentially, I mean, you've made some progress, but you've wasted most of the day, and you haven't found any roads or any evidence of what you're trying to find.
Great. Mhm.
Oh,
Sounds
I mean, if we just keep going, we'll find the water eventually.
I suppose.
well. It is getting late. Should
Right.
we
Yeah,
camp down for the night?
yeah, let's do that.
I.
Okay.
This,
We're making progress is progress, guys.
I
Right.
have the local trees thoroughly mapped for what it's worth.
I'm sure you do, and we saw them a couple of times, I think.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Ileana will kind of look out for a good place to camp.
All right. It's simple enough. You guys have been on the road
Sure.
quite a bit, so you find like a little stream and a good small clearing to make a camp.
You're right,
Yeah,
Jules.
let's start
There's the
setting it
water.
So, yeah, that's not that water, but yes,
Right.
a little more than
That's
that.
that's just a puddle. Llennoc. Very large puddle.
It's been a long day.
Let's
It's
rest. Sorry.
Yeah, let's.
Ileana's gonna try to get Llennoc off to himself.
Okay.
And catch him, like, if he's doing something, by himself or whatever, just kind of, you need help?
We'll do that cool look over the shoulder. Oh. Hey.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, if you're willing, I was just looking to work up some dinner for all of us.
Sure. I can help with that, sure.
I appreciate it. I don't have the grand seafood that we had last time, but
Well, yeah, that was a special occasion, so
Mm-hmm.
can't expect good eating every night, I don't guess.
Oh, No.
And like while she's like helping him, it'll probably take her a while to get kind of, I guess, the courage to kind of build up to it. But have you heard from Maeve lately?
No, I haven't. I know she's fairly busy. She does a lot of incredible work, very diligent in her pursuit of whatever goal she has. I've been meaning to send a message, of course.
Sure.
But we've just gone from one thing to another. Actually, that night when that house popped up, I thought about sending her a message, and then that was wild, right?
What?
The house,
what are you talking
that
about?
scary house with the dead
Oh,
people in it.
right, the house. Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, but do you have? Is there anything you wish me to say if when I send a message?
No. I just and she'll kind of walk closer to him and maybe kind of reach for one of his hands. I have a way of communicating with her. She gave me a sending stone.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that you should contact her. She messaged me earlier today, and she sounded concerned.
Oh.
In fact, mentioned death in the about not saying that she was dying, but saying like telling me to do to take care of something if in the respect that if she does die, that I should take care of something for her, which message received. But she sounded, I mean, I've only met her, I only talked with her a few times, but she sounded very concerned and maybe worried, which doesn't seem like usual for her.
It's not like her at all.
So you should I didn't reply back because I didn't want to worry while we were traveling. So I figure you're probably a good one to kind of check in on her.
I will. And please don't, if ever you get, don't worry about the traveling. Just it's alright to let me know.
Okay.
Right away, just in case.
Sure. I'll keep looking for stuff here.
Right. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's been a hard time for you, and I don't want you to be worried, but I think maybe you should be.
I'm gonna just
Sure.
thank you.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And I'll
Go ahead.
kind of turn and head off a ways and grab my sending stone and just send a message to Maeve. I'm sure you're all right. I can't picture a person or creature that could take you down, but I'd love to know. I'd love to just hear from you if you have the chance. You gotta be okay. And then I'll just take some time to myself for a little bit.
Can you actually roll me a D100, please?
Yes. Oops. And there it is. 48.
Okay. Alright. You send the message, you don't hear anything back.
After a little while, I'll come back and quietly just work with Ileana to finish dinner and such and get it set for everyone.
Yeah, she won't talk to you that much, but she'll kind of keep like looking up at him and just kind of judging things. So
Very concerned faced, a bit sad and worried.
okay.
Are you guys like visibly like off, just setting the table, like just
Llennoc
like,
for
somberly,
sure.
like
yeah, just
I'll just like stand there and like look at you guys like, you guys okay? You guys fighting? What's going on?
Nope. We're just, tired. Right? I mean, it was a long day of traveling in circles, so, sun beating down on
We
us.
went in a straight line, but yeah.
And I'm,
it was just bent.
and I'm just a little, I'm just a little tired and.
Yeah.
I am.
Llennoc, you're right. You look like someone took a shit in your soup or something.
Well, I'm not. No.
What's going on?
Well, there's I'm kind of look to Ileana and back to you. There's someone I care about a great deal that could be in some danger, far away from here, further than we could possibly reach. And I'm. She's strong, and I imagine she's all right, and she's busy, so I'm sure that's why she hasn't been able to respond. But you know how it is, right? It's there's knowing, but then there's knowing. And when you hear their voice, and you can really just know for sure.
Yeah,
right. So,
but if she's strong, then she's probably fine.
aye,
I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, sorry, Jules. I know, and Ileana, I know dinner's pretty lacking tonight.
We're in the middle of nowhere, man. It's fine. It's fine. This is great.
I'll make sure I set. Whatever having meat, I'll trim some out nicely and cut it into pieces for Sebastian. Just kind of
Sebastian's not here. He's
Oh,
back
that's
at the
right.
house.
Yeah.
I mean, you
stayed in the house
can.
with
For Derek. It's for
right.
Derek. We don't trust
For
Derek.
Derek,
with
for
knives.
real,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
I know you
Yeah.
don't have cheeks, so there you
Oh, man.
Doesn't have thumbs. He can't. These
Spoons.
paws.
Oh my god, his thumbs. Poor guy. They're just big and fluffy. All right.
Got little beams.
No.
Kind of miss the kid.
Hey,
Yeah. I think he'll be okay.
Right.
You know.
Well, I'm not saying he's not going to be okay. I mean, I'm just saying that I miss having him around.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
No, I was just
Do you not believe me?
no. I was just saying.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
absorbing what you're giving me.
Okay. You don't miss a wee one, just,
He had his moments, but he had his moments too. So, for
I mean,
me,
he's a good kid, but he's a
Right.
kid. Yeah.
pops up at some inopportune times, I think.
yeah. Well,
Wait.
But
Oh, when you guys are out on your own.
this dinner is really good. Yeah. I mean, you said it wasn't that good. You said not to expect much, but you did a good job, Llennoc.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, Jules, I had a crafting question for you. So we were talking earlier or the other day about poor Derek here, how he doesn't have any thumbs, and I thought, what if we made like little leather straps that we could like affix cutlery to?
Yeah,
Right?
Just like a spork.
Just,
Just give him a little.
That's brilliant. You could have all the benefits of a fork and a spoon.
Yeah.
Right, and you slide that in there, and then you can sort of eat with us a bit easier.
Try and childproof it and give it the works.
Right, as best we can.
Yeah. I mean, I'll run it. We'll see if he wants it. I don't know.
Right. He does
I don't know
seem
if it's a
to enjoy-
sensitive subject, being
Yeah.
thumbless. So
Right.
Wait, who's thumbless?
Oh, Derek.
Derek,
Oh, Derek.
bless his heart.
Wait, what? When she looks at Derek,
He'll wave and you will see
Yeah.
he has an opposable thumb.
Poor lad.
so wait, what do y'all saying? Like, you don't think that he has a thumb?
Well, no, that's not a thumb. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's just a stub.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
All right. Well, if you feel fine about
You're
it,
fine,
Derek.
Derek. You're fine. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we don't want to score. We don't want to scare the kid.
Hey.
Llennoc, we don't just.
Aye.
We'll run it by him. See what he says.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in.
that's
Should
a
I?
good idea.
We should definitely take watch tonight.
Sure.
I can take second watch.
Why don't you
Sure.
two take the night off? Let the rest of us take care of it.
Okay, I'll sleep then. Sure.
All right. Is there? All right. If you need me,
Llennoc, I
let me
have
know.
Llennoc. Don't worry. Just take the night off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll
Anna
go.
goes slowly over to her tent, just kind of like eyeing Jules, and goes inside.
You look at me. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Do you flip your
Uh,
glasses down? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a watch with Elzaris and, well, not at the same time, but me, Elzaris, and Derek
Right.
will take a watch.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm just pulling up their stuff right now. Damn. Why isn't he on? Oh my god. I swear.
is he on
Steven,
watch? I don't know.
I swear Steven is fudging his rolls to be worse. There's no possible way.
He does roll comically low
Yeah.
Yeah.
on
Oh,
almost
A
everything,
lot of things.
except for when it comes to seducing
Yeah.
Yeah.
a deep character, as
Yeah.
some type of pale NPC.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Then he rolls out of his mind, but it's
Yeah.
just like 20.
Yeah. Nat
Yep.
20s all over the place.
Yep.
All right. Great. So why don't you go ahead and give me your roll, and then I will roll for the two that are here.
It's perception, right?
It is perception. Oh.
Alright.
No. How? It's like it's cursed. The die I rolled for Derek rolled a 1.
It's because we spoke of it.
He's just staring at his hands. His
He rolled
thumbless
a
hands.
7. A fucking 7. Oh my god. All right. Mhm.
It's a +6
Yeah.
to perception.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, with beans, I rolled a 19.
With a 19. Okay.
With beans helping me.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Elzaris got 16. Okay. All right. So each of you go on watch. You know, it's a like a cool night, relatively quiet. I mean, you do hear the sounds of the forest, and but for the most part, nothing really exciting happens.
Right?
Okay.
Do we hear any musical? Any
No,
music as we wake up or anything?
yeah,
Okay.
no, with those perception checks, no music at the moment.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Guys. Da-da-da. It's gonna be a fun night. All right. All right. Yeah. So next morning, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll have one at breakfast, pack up. You know, we have places to be.
Yeah.
I don't think we need
On
to
the road.
fuck around too much.
Dilly dally.
Well, there's not that much to do anyways. We're just, by the off in the
Well-
field.
There's plenty to do, but we should probably hit the road.
Okay. All right. Completely just. Okay.
All right. All right.
Oh,
go ahead.
also, Victoria, before Ileana went to bed last night, she would have been reading one of her religious books.
Oh, okay. The big one with all of the list. or the
Probably,
small one?
yeah. Probably the one about like the hues of good. I
Mhm.
think. Yeah. So the bigger one.
The hues.
Yeah.
Could you please look up the actual title and read it?
Yeah. No. I can definitely do that. I just
It's a
did
really
this
good
today.
hue.
Let's see. Religious books.
We've got time.
69 hues of good. Modern deities, good or good balanced.
Truly blessed number.
That's amazing. It's the most wholesome book.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Great.
fantastic.
Great.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be extra careful handing the coffee mug to Derek because of his thumbs.
No.
Wow.
God.
Yep. This
They
is a
haven't made him
thing.
thumbs yet.
This
Yeah.
is a thing.
Oh, how's that thing now? Not when he first became a.
Sure.
Foxy.
Sure. They're just noticing it.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek! I didn't see you there, friend.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, didn't see your thumbs there.
Wow.
God.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no. Steph, if there's anyone in particular that you want to read about, let me know later. Or if you're just reading through it, we'll just make you read it through.
Right now, she's just kind of probably just like looking over them.
Okay.
No one in particular. If I come up with someone, I'll let you know.
Perfect.
Introduce
All right. So are we all assuming the same roles today to get us out of here? Or are we switching
Yeah.
things up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All
Yeah.
right. Same thing. Everyone.
Okay.
Perception, survival
what-
with advantage.
Yes.
Investigation.
Her survival isn't
Oh
any
my
any
gosh.
better.
10. I rolled a 2 and an 8.
It's a lot of forest.
The
You're in the like.
fork.
Oh my god. Yes,
That is
Steph.
6
God.
for perception again.
Look, we made it 300 feet
Jules,
from our camp
Jules,
last night.
Get it done. It's all on your shoulders, Jules.
Yes,
13.
Jules. A 13.
It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. So
I know how to go forward.
You know how to go
So
forward.
that's what.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, a 13's not bad. So you make some progress through the day. You don't find the trail though. You don't find the road. You don't
Guys,
see any.
we are the worst.
Yeah, you don't see anything that would indicate where Sebastian's mom would be.
This jungle, the plains, it just goes on forever and ever. You keep losing sight of the sun, and this is driving me mad.
We just need to press forward, Llennoc. Now's not the
Right.
time to panic.
Right.
Now is the perfect time to panic.
Awesome. I can't get my bearings today, but whatever, right? I can't see our old camping site, so progress.
I will say that you probably noticed that you did make it a little bit further today than you did yesterday.
Oh, God.
So you do feel like there is progress. Where the progress is going, not sure. Don't have any information about where Sebastian's mother is, but you're working through it.
Yeah. I mean, I know no matter what, we can pick any direction and go in a straight line, and we'll
Sure.
find the ocean. So it's just a matter of
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
sticking to it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you can smell the ocean, right? I mean, that's what I've heard. I mean, I'm not really that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it has a smell. It
Okay.
has a feel. The air has a feel.
It's a scent that grows on you.
Yeah.
All right.
Just gonna keep going.
Great. All right. So, I mean, I'm sure there's nothing that you need to do tonight, right? Can I get 3 rolls for an overnight to make sure nothing happens?
Did I see if Llennoc went to Ileana's tent last night, or vice versa?
I did not.
Okay, you guys, what? Take the night off again. We got this.
I don't think that's necessary,
It's fine. You guys,
Derek.
you guys,
Jules.
Derek,
No.
that's
Not tonight
the
for me,
meanest
Jules.
thing you ever said to me.
But, friend, there will come a night. There will come a night, and I will ask you. Because I know you'll have my back.
Yeah. No, I got this, guys. You got take a load off.
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
it's necessary. I mean, I got some good sleep last night. I think you
Hey,
could get
rest
some
up.
good
I need
sleep
you
tonight.
guys well rested for
And-
tomorrow. I need your heads in the game. I saw you guys weren't super focused today.
Well, that's true. That's
So,
true. But you know,
just-
there are other.
Take the night off. We got this.
Yeah.
You're in good hands.
All right. I'll take
Yeah.
one more then.
Ileana the entire evening has probably like been watching Llennoc again, judging kind of like how he looks to see if like he looks more relieved. I mean, I know that you haven't heard anything yet as a player, but I'm saying she doesn't know. So she'll be like, you know, Jules might notice her like just kind of like keep like looking at him like trying to judge his reactions. But
As
Other
far
than
as
that, that's it.
Llennoc goes, he'll be he'll have moments. He's not like putting a mask on or anything, but he's just trying to be in the moment and joking or obviously trying to find his way through this place and failing. But certainly very you catch plenty of moments, glimpses where he's just still seems to be nervous, worried to the point of hurting a little bit, extra sad. Just very concerned, very, very concerned.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably roll, right?
I do need you to roll, and I'm going to.
rolled really good too. So
Wow.
Another Derek roll.
No, Derek
Oh.
rolled a nat 20, so he rolled a
Wow.
1 last night and a 29, so a 26.
Nothing got by Derek.
Mm-mm.
I rolled a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Elzar's got a 23. So
Oh my goodness.
wow.
let's see. Yeah, I rolled a 19 and a 20 for them. Too bad it wasn't on finding your way out of this jungle.
Ileana's
Jungle.
reading some more of her book tonight, Victoria.
Right.
Just kind of
Perfect.
glancing
Two
through.
nights. Perfect. Let me just get a little tally going.
This is
69 Hughes.
Oh, actually, there was one that she would probably see if it was mentioned in there. This is from watching older episodes.
Oh boy.
Um,
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
let's see.
Fucking
No,
receipts. I'm
that's
so
not
scared.
right. That's not right. Nope, that's places in Harassa.
Steph somehow turned into her own super fan who goes and corrects
Nice.
the writers
nice.
of TV shows.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, in episode 13, when Derek did this, is this what you meant?
Yeah, he was wearing
Yeah.
his watch in his left hand, but then
Yeah.
it was on his right hand.
I know 3 very specific instances where I actually changed canon and no one has
Oh,
noticed, but
nice.
Steph is going to now notice.
That's great.
She'll probably look specifically in there tonight for Eldath.
Eldas, okay.
Ooh.
And that was on the list. That I
It
sent.
was the deed. Oh God, that's right. You did send a list. Holy Manoli.
Sorry, I don't have those 69
Nope.
deities.
Nope,
memorized.
you're fine.
Manoli.
You're fine. Stop, Amelia. Let me see if I have that list anywhere.
She's a deity of lakes and.
I'm
something else,
assuming that
nature.
you it was deity of life and nature. It was
Okay.
she was on the necklace that Ileana threw away.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming, but you can go on with something else and
Okay.
we can catch up to that.
Okay. I feel like it was probably on there because that's a lot of deities, but if not, we'll figure it out.
This is fine. This is
Yeah.
fine. I'll just
Yeah,
search
yeah,
our
yeah.
entire
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
conversation history.
Llennoc is gonna read from his. I can look up the title. It's lost in somewhere, but the basic the How to Train Dragons book that he got a hell a long time ago.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
And think fondly of Artemis.
It might, not that you need it for tonight, but it might be pinned to the Discord.
Oh, okay, nice.
Right, because it was part of that
I
document.
think so.
Okay. Jules, besides going on watch, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm wondering why these two aren't socializing.
You wondering aloud?
Yeah, I just I can only do so much. I can only facilitate so much. God damn it.
Poor Jules.
Wow.
He's just looking at the tins and just shaking his head.
Yeah, I'm just like, kind of like. I don't know what else I can do. Besides buy them 2 of those fucking potions that almost ruined us.
Oh my goodness.
That would work. It would just end up us being with everyone else.
Yeah. Jules, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm gonna knock those glasses right off your face.
Oh no! I don't want you to take psychic damage, Llennoc.
Wow.
That's great.
All right. No. Then I'm just gonna go to bed after my.
Perfect.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. Okay. Derek was hyper focused on everything. I will let him know what he saw, but it's nothing that's important for tonight. Okay. Day 3, friends. Same strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and look and
Hustle.
otherwise draw as best I
hope to
can.
God. I hope to God.
Are you
Stumble your way to
fucking?
the ocean.
I got a 20 and a 1. So a 9 again.
Okay, yeah.
I keep changing
Alrighty.
dice. I'm going through
More
6 dice.
trees. Yeah.
Okay, this is a 12 for perception.
Okay.
16.
16.
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
All right. All right. You make some decent progress today on the road, for sure. In fact, you finally hook up with an actual road. It's only about a cart wide, but you actually find a path through the jungle.
Okay.
So
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Solid.
good find. Oh, what a
Keep going.
relief.
Yeah.
And Steph, that was a 12 total, right?
12 total, yes.
Okay, all right. You don't necessarily see anything out of the ordinary,
Okay.
but you did finally make it onto the road today. So
Oh, good.
I'll add
Progress.
the road to my map as I'm drawing things
Progress.
out.
Yeah.
It's a relief.
Yeah.
All right, let's go save his mom. Let's keep going.
all right.
Ileana probably would, since it's been like a day and a half, would probably halfway through the day, kind of right up to Llennoc. So, not to, did you, hear from her?
Not yet. Right. Not yet. I'm sure she's probably busy. And we're, worlds apart, right? So, and with everything that we now know happened over there in that quadrant, I'm sure she's alright.
Is it normal for her not to answer you?
It
I'm saying that she...
happens.
Oh, okay.
She's very kind and typically will send word when she can, but she's doing some grand things, so sometimes that duty comes first.
Okay. All right. Well, if you hear from something, I'm worried about her. Yes. Well, just let me know.
I will. Thank you again, Ileana, for letting me know, and
Sure.
I'll try and reach a hand out to you, just to kind of clasp your hand snug for a minute, just to let you know I'm thinking about you.
She'll take it.
Thank you.
Dan,
If you
can you
guys-
check your messages? Sorry, really fast.
Yes.
When you guys, after you guys are done talking, when you turn around, you're going to see all of us just like as if we were watching you, just pretend like we're doing something else. Dead silent.
That's awesome. All right.
Oh my god.
Wait, I get to do that with it. No, okay, cool. We're lucky we found this road, eh?
Yeah.
Not lucky. It was you and Jules' good work.
Yeah, good job navigating, Jules.
We all played our part. You know, we all
Well,
contributed.
we'll have this in a map for the future, so that's good.
It's true, yeah. Although I mean, maybe this is I don't know. I'm just concerned because it's such a small road.
The size of the road concerns you.
Well, do I know if this is a like common road, like where we're going is a common destination?
Just make a quick history check for me, because this isn't quite where you said you had been before, but you might know of it.
26.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you know that this is a smaller road. It's going to go through maybe like a village or a hamlet before it brings you off to the coast. It may not be the most direct route, but it will certainly get you there, and you won't have to fight through the jungle. So it's definitely faster than trying to cut through the jungle.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, well then I'm satisfied.
Okay.
I'm going to take a minute when I'm, after that, just when I'm kind of riding on my own to try and send my message again, just feeling a little extra concerned. Same message. I'll just try again.
Okay. Roll another D100, please.
Okay. There it is. 62.
62. Yeah, that's enough. So you happen to catch me outside of her mansion.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, she was in her mansion quite a bit. So
There's no hole, but
it's no hole.
It's no hole.
It's no hole. Well, she has. Well, I mean, she might
Yeah,
have
you
been
can
in
fit
the
a
hole.
horse in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A whole cart.
it's impressive.
But you have to start with the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. The animals. All right. So this time you do hear Maeve return. Llennoc. Yes, everything's fine. Just a bit. Well, some of our friends died, but death is temporary, so nothing to worry about. Except, of course, everything that's happening in the other quadrant. Hope you're doing all right. Let me know if you need me to visit in your dreams. That's it.
He's riding his horse, like a tear or two away, relieved. Okay.
All right. Well, productive day. I already rolled for Elzaris and Garrick, if that's the direction you want to go. For
They're at night.
Mm-hmm.
And when we start camping, I'm going to say, you know what, guys? I think actually, tactically, it might be better if we have two camps. So Llennoc and Ileana, why don't you guys just go over there, and the rest of us will be over here.
What? But
I'd rather
why?
not split up.
Jules?
It's
Yeah,
just
I
purely
think-
tactical advantage.
just
Trust me.
just
Trust
in,
me.
I
I
don't
know the
think that's.
terrain. I know the terrain.
I have camped a lot of times in my life,
Yeah.
and we have never, even in the army,
See,
even in the guard, didn't practice this tactic.
so we're all in
because
agreement.
It seems
What?
ridiculous. It seems
Thank you,
silly.
but not right now.
Just looking at you guys blankly, like
But
I
thank
can't.
you. Thank you. I'll mentally send you a message too, like, I truly appreciate you, friend. And there is going to come a day when I'm going to need you to back me up.
I don't know what to do.
There's
I don't know
just
what
nothing
to
you
do.
can do right now.
I'm saying it out loud.
friend.
I'm not even saying it like. I'm saying it out loud.
There's nothing you can do right now, friend. There's just a lot going on for me, and I think that's where we're at. But we'll get there, and you're the first person I'll call for, to keep things at bay and set things up nice.
All right, Jules is gonna walk away. Just like,
He doesn't get it. That's awesome.
What did he mean? He didn't know what to do. Is Jules okay?
Oh, I think so. Maybe there's something wrong with Beans and he's just not sure, Or maybe he's not sure what to do without Beans. Wait, did Beans stay behind? No,
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 Beans
Beans
did not
is
stay
with us.
behind.
maybe
Jules would
something
have died.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, Eliana kind of looks at Beans and is like concerned all of a sudden.
Nice,
Oh.
nice. Oh, it
Poor
could have been about the
thing.
design for Derek, or Thumbless Derek, with his little
Oh,
utensils in his palms.
I think Derek's fine, Llennoc.
Are
I
you
think he's
sure?
okay. I mean, he's been handling things this entire time. Have you not noticed?
Oh, handling might be a generous, term.
Have you noticed him having trouble? Like
Aye, all
holding
the time.
things?
You've seen how he holds tea. It's just
Have you ever seen him hold a mug, Ileana?
Look on-
No, I
don't
haven't
just
seen.
defies understanding. Spills it all
Oh.
over the place.
Oh, okay. I guess I haven't been that perceptive.
holds it.
I haven't noticed that. Then she looks at Derek with more concern.
It's all right. I mean, I haven't asked Derek yet, so we'll see. Maybe he's comfortable.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Like
Managing
Yeah.
life the way he is right now.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's gotten used to it. I mean, that sometimes happens when you lose a limb or,
Right. Do you suppose he has phantom thumb?
you mean like he's lost the thumb,
But
so
he
he
feels
thinks
it. He still thinks it's
he
there.
still feels it?
And that's why he's holding his cups like that.
Do you think it
And spilling
itches?
'em.
I know I've heard that sometimes that happens, that it's like an itch you can't scratch. Maybe his thumb itches, that you just can't reach it.
We need to spend some more time helping Derek out with this, I think.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Um,
Still looking at Derek.
I I ended up hearing back today,
Oh,
just a bit ago, and she's fine. Of course, she's fine. Of course.
oh, okay. Good.
Aye.
She didn't ask you how you knew to check on her, did she? Did she ask about me? No, I'm just kidding.
Nice, nice.
Because I think it was kind of she kind of gave me the sending stone in confidence. I'm not sure everyone was, but I
didn't say anything, or did I say anything about it? I don't think I said anything about it.
No,
But
you
maybe
didn't.
I did. So if I did, I'm sorry. But
Okay.
No. She as expected, has a number of grand things going on.
Sure.
That she's working on. So, but she's fine. She's fine. Thank goodness. So.
Good. Well, she's a very grand person, so I'm sure that she's taking care of herself. All right.
Oh, I don't know if you made friends. I know she had some friends with her when she came to the Isles here, but she did mention that she lost.
We met them. We met some of them. Remember, in the cave when we went to help the entire group of
There
them.
was Kaylin with a smoking eye.
Yeah.
The lizard folk that we met the time before as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Aye. No, that's all I remember. But I sort of remember some of the others. But some of them, she lost some friends. Some friends died, so it could be them. It might be others, but
Oh,
for what it's worth.
that's unfortunate.
Aye.
Well, at least she's okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get some rest. Hopefully tomorrow night, Jules will let us be on watch.
Yeah, it's super weird. I don't understand.
Aye.
He must really be into keeping watch, I think.
I think he's looking out for the group. His heart's in the right place, but
Sure.
yeah.
It's weird. Okay, good night.
Night. I'm gonna shuffle off to my bedroll.
All right. How would that roll be, Jules?
17.
17. Okay.
Derek level rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's plus 30.
It's like when no one's around, that's when Derek's like normal,
Yeah.
like high functioning. But the moment you look at him, he just starts like trying to like hit like trees and shit. Like he's just swinging at like shadows.
Yeah.
I climb up
Yeah.
a tree and get stuck.
Yeah.
Fucking barnacle people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting bugs like.
Yeah. Just, yeah. All right. So again, nothing really happened, but no one really noticed anything. They didn't roll particularly high or particularly low, so just another uneventful evening.
Okay.
We
in
don't
the
get
jungle.
approached by 6 super hot women.
No,
This is what?
not tonight. Not tonight. I learned my lesson.
8 super hot.
yeah.
women.
8, 17. Yeah.
That's when Jules would be like, all right, for tactical camp, I'm going to position myself alone over here.
Then Ozaris will have a look of indignation on her face.
I'll give her visiting hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
my
God.
Vacancy.
Wow.
There's a sign-in sheet. She's welcome.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, Zeldaris. Oh my
She can
gosh.
reserve a block of time.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right.
Our time's up.
Yeah.
Elzaris,
sorry,
I'm
that's-
sorry. Do you
That's
wanna-
all we have for today. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay. So next morning, should we do this again? Got your little
Yeah.
path going.
Sounds
Yeah.
great. Sounds
Let's
like
do
a
it.
plan.
But, I mean, like, do I need to roll or do I just need to follow the...
You are following the path.
Okay.
So if there's something else that you want to do now that you've found the road and you're like, okay, we're going in this direction, then you can do something else if you want because you're going to just follow the road.
I'm good just following the road.
Okay.
I don't...
Great.
I think Llennoc will focus his energy on not just drawing out the lay of the land and making the map, but also if I see any particular critters, any fauna of note, I'll probably try and draw a little sketch in the corner of my map or something, just to kind of start to, if I have the time and capacity over the trip anyway, if it's possible, I'll just draw a little sketch of, oh, I saw a tiger here, and I saw, you know.
I love that you're struggling to draw trees and you want to go ahead and up that difficulty level.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you can go ahead and roll straight because you're not helping guide the group anymore. And then Ileana, if you can give me your perception roll.
16 this time.
Hey.
Jesus.
I got
You
a
made it.
natural 20 for a 28.
20.
Ooh.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
I just
Now
needed
we
to add
should-
the bunnies and tigers, so
We're
my.
getting better.
Yeah. You just needed to wander for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Okay. Yeah, for sure. So I would say later in the afternoon, Ileana, you actually notice on the road. Let me pull up my sheet. Some relatively fresh tracks that are heading what looks like in the same direction on this road. Just in the same direction that you're going. But it seems to, the tracks themselves, it looks like there are definitely some carts or wagons of some sort in this group, but there are a lot of footfall, and they all seem to be at about the same time period, and they also seem to, like, are wider than the actual path itself, as if there were several people. And then you also notice, can you roll a D4 for me, please?
3.
Oh, okay, yeah. You notice a small, a relatively small, like, scrap of paper off, stuck to, like, a small bush just off the path. Like it had been blown there and got stuck.
Ileana will hold up for a second and get off and check out the piece of paper.
Okay. All right, so you take a look at it, and it looks, it looks like a crudely drawn map of a coastline, but it's mostly 2 coastlines and some ocean, and then you see some notes on there with a spot circled and the word sea wolf just written on there.
Okay. Okay. She would show it to the group.
Okay.
Look at, take a look at this, and she'll kind of pass it around.
Oh, no, I just...
is that clean?
It's fine. It's a map.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a map. Imbeciles.
Elzaris, can you just...
Llennoc, you grab it. You grab it.
Ileana will just hold up the paper with the drawing facing the group of you.
It's an interesting stain.
The drawn map.
Oh.
It has Sea Wolf written on it. Not sure what that means.
Impressive?
Very.
Okay.
Oh no, they're gonna get
All right,
Daniel. They're gonna get mad at us.
I can
Okay,
tell.
yeah,
I
you're-
can tell
Didn't
that
matter.
the day has been a little hard on you. Ileana's going to get back on her horse, and
was that name...
Sorry, it's a seaman. Sea wolf.
now you want to hear more about it now? You want to get
Yes.
more information?
Yes.
It says Sea Wolf on it, and it has some places circled, and she'll kind of like show it. Do
Is
I
that
recognize them? Llennoc, does this match up to your map at all?
Oh, no, unfortunately I haven't been up here at all, and right? This is pretty far away from where we've been. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll
I
check
just,
my
like-
map just in
It's a-
case.
It's a coastline. What was that,
okay.
Jules?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Jules?
Oh, I was gonna say, can I just like see if I remember the
Sure.
name?
Yeah, Sea Wolf. Okay, yeah. So you do a history check for me. Llennoc, just make a, I guess a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, all right, 21. 19.
Okay.
Yeah. Or 21 in total.
Okay. And then, what was your check, Jules? 21.
Buddies.
Okay. Cute. So cute. Yeah, so for you, Jules, Sea Wolf does actually kind of ring a bell. It's a name of supposedly a pirate or sailor out in Redbones Bay. Pretty notorious. You don't know a ton about them, but
Yeah.
you know, you
He's like famous, right?
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
just know.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And then, oh my God, I almost called you Garrick. I'm so sorry. Llennoc. After a little while taking a look at it, you do sort of realize that this crudely drawn map, the coastline is sort of matching up a little bit with the coastline that you have on your map from the assembly.
Oh, look at this. Right, this does match up. Right along here, and I'll turn around and point it out. So, interesting, right? I'm actually going to
Yeah.
take some notes from this map and put them in
Yeah.
mine as tentative.
And so, what is Seahorse, Jules, or Sea Wolf? You seem to recognize it.
He's just, I guess, like a famous pirate,
Oh,
Oh,
urban legend, maybe.
they're famous pirates.
I mean, there's famous anything if you're good enough at it, I would assume.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess
Interesting.
we must be close if there's a
What kind of pirate was he?
the famous kind.
like
I don't know much. I don't
Right.
follow piracy that closely.
Oh, neither do I.
Yeah. But I imagine if he's well known, he's probably formidable in some ways.
Aye.
I don't know. Maybe he's a cool guy. I don't know.
Do you think this is his map?
I think this is probably a map to find him, if I had to guess.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is that someone we wish to find? Do you know, Jules, if they have anything to do with that, those bad pirates, the ones that might have the lad's mother?
DM, do I know anything if they have to do with those bad pirates, the ones that might have to do with the lad's mother?
Will you make one more history check for me, please?
Yeah.
The North Mage Demise. Then I'll say it over.
26.
26. So you know that the pirates that are known to be up north, they trade in treasure, and then they also trade in people. Yeah. So those are like their two forms of their economy. So
Okay.
they might take people that have been picked up.
But do I know if Seawolf is known for taking people, or if he's just like one of the
He's like
pirate lords?
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
definitely one of the pirate lords. Probably one of the more famous ones, for sure. I think the stories are going to be like, I don't think he would ever turn away that kind of work. But he was known more for capturing ships and things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that information.
Do we want to do anything with this map?
Let's keep it just in case.
Right.
Yeah.
And you said there's crates and stuff here? Or, sorry, no, how did we come across this?
Ileana saw it.
Yeah,
Here.
so she just, no, I thought you said there was a crate, like, on the road that it blew up against. Am I imagining that completely?
No, like
It was
like
a bush. A
Yeah.
It
bush.
was a bush, sorry.
Yeah. Wow. Really using
Wow.
that imagination there.
I was
Wow.
busy using imagination for something else.
Wow.
Yes, you were. Yeah.
And then Ileana will also point out the tracks to them as well. So
Okay.
got some cart tracks and looks like some footfall tracks too. Well,
Okay, so I didn't imagine the word cart. Okay, that's what I just... Okay.
Can either of you tell if it's recent? Like how recent these tracks have been made? Like if we're half day's ride, we'll catch up with a horse that's cart laden.
Can I tell that at all?
Make a
Victoria?
survival check for me.
Great, I'm so good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a total of 20.
Oh.
20. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're probably about a week. Oh, actually, let me give you. Hold on. How many days did you guys walk around? Let me tell you. They're about 8 to 9 days old.
From what I can tell, it looks to be about 8 to, little over a week. 8 days, maybe?
That's good. That's good. I'll keep an eye on. I'll transfer this map to mine or a separate page to line it up, and I'll see if the road matches up with anything on the map here. Like if
Okay.
it clearly becomes obvious we're on this map, then we can use that information.
Well, look, I feel like we're going on the right way.
All right. Well, let's
All right.
make haste then.
So it seems.
Fantastic. All right. Anything? So you guys made some significant progress today. Anything else in particular that you want to do this evening before you camp?
No, I've given up on them, so I'm just gonna...
Nice. Ooh, good. I'll take a watch tonight then.
Yeah, Ileana took a watch too.
Okay, great.
Jules,
are you going?
you and Elzaris, take the night off.
Gladly.
You've been so kind. You've been
Thank
so
you.
kind.
I got it.
You've seemed a little on edge. I'm not. In fact, Ileana will kind of like maybe kind of go up to Jules as they're like setting up camp.
Yeah.
You doing okay, Jules? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. You seemed a little on edge. That's what I'm just
I mean,
concerned.
it's just, some people weren't picking up what I was putting down.
Oh. Dedic Oxardus? Oh, is this an Oxardus issue?
Oh no, I thought you and Llennoc would finally have sex, but I guess you guys just have
Oh.
no interest.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's
But no, I'm fine. How are you?
gives him like a pat on the shoulder and just kind of like goes off.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Ileana will take a watch.
Let's get those watch rolls then. By the way, I rolled another one for Derek, so.
Wow.
Oh, is Derek watching? Okay, yeah, Derek.
Yeah, Derek would
Oh,
have
that's
to
right. Me and Elzara having the night off.
Elzara's
Yeah.
having the
Yeah.
night off.
All right.
14 for Llennoc.
14. Okay.
In fact, why don't you move your tents over there, Jules? Why don't you separate?
I thought it wasn't tactically sound. I thought it didn't make sense in all your years of expertise as sleeping outside.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, that's mm-hmm.
Is this sign-up sheet for anyone, Jules?
It is, yes.
The sign-up sheet?
There's several blocks. Of
Oh. What is the sign-up sheet
I'll
for?
hand him the clip. Oh, well,
Jules, what is the sign-up sheet for?
just a one-on-one session.
To do what?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, no thanks. Looks like you got a lot of interest, though. I'll just she'll just pass it on to Llennoc and.
Yeah.
We could do those back rubs again.
Oh, definitely.
I'll sign out a thing for after my watch. Oh, you'll be busy, but
Oh,
whatever the
I
next time is.
I do have a spa. I mean, I don't think that we should open that up tonight, but
Wait, you just have a spa?
What?
yeah,
How do you have a spa?
yeah, I have.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You have a spa?
Well, it's a pocket spa. It's a.
Whoa!
little-
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
I've never heard it called that before.
Yeah.
Like
but we're not used to it. I think
a
we should
pocket
wait.
spa.
I think we should wait for a better time.
You're
to
not
use
saying a
that.
pocket massager, correct?
No, I have I. No,
It's
I'm
a spa.
not.
It's warm and wet and about to, fit in your pocket.
Yeah. I'm assuming it expands. I'm not really sure
Let's hope.
exactly how
Let's find
it
out.
works. No, we don't need to do it tonight.
Let's find out. Come on, Ileana, let's find out.
We're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a one-time
What, so you'd rather
thing?
do it in the middle of a street or something? Like what?
Oh, I think it might be a one-time thing. Do I know
Oh.
if it's a one-time thing, Victoria?
I think May would have explained to you that it wasn't. That it's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, you just once a day.
Once
That's
a day.
it. Mhm.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a one-time thing.
Well, break it out.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Ooh.
Okay. All right. She'll take out the pocket spa, and
Jules is gonna start undressing.
I don't
like,
really
just-
know
Llennoc will
how
take the
to use this.
Just throw it on the ground, see what happens.
Okay. Just throw it. On
Well, not like,
just-
don't spike it.
Okay. Maybe if I just place it on the ground.
Aye.
Do we need to stand in a circle, like holding hands around it or something?
There's
Like
probably just a word, right? With
Okay.
Yeah.
most,
a word?
right?
I
Like a
don't know a
keyword or
word.
something.
I don't have a word.
Is there a
for it.
button?
Or maybe you just think about it real hard.
Eliana's going to inspect it. To
Okay. It's just a beautifully embroidered handkerchief is all it is.
Okay. Well, I don't really know. I'll just
Yeah, just drop it.
Just wish really hard, like.
let's give it some space
Okay.
and think spa thoughts.
Yes.
Can do.
And okay, and she'll drop it on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. And as the handkerchief sort of floats to the ground, you see it hit the ground and then kind of magically rise up and get larger. And in
Whoa.
front of you is a
Oh.
beautiful canvas tent.
Oh.
Doors open, and you can see a lovely spa has been built into the center of it. You can see that there's a bathing space and like a little steam area, and there's like food and just a couple of servants in there.
This is incredible. I'm gonna pick up all
Ileana,
my
what the
clothes off
fuck?
the ground.
Why?
and go in.
Like, what?
Well, I just been
How long have
waiting.
you had this?
I've been waiting for the right time to use it, and never seemed like the right time. I'm always but I have a hard time judging that. So
when did you get it?
Back in a city.
What,
A friend,
like a week ago?
a friend gave it to me.
Oh.
Rodrigo?
You know, I have friends.
Or what was
Maybe.
his name? Was it?
Maybe it was Rodrigo. You don't know. I mean,
That's why I'm asking you. I'm
just-
trying to.
Well, who cares? Let's get in there. And I'm
Yeah.
Llenoc's naked. I'm just gonna pick up my clothes and walk in to the.
Why have we not been doing this every day? Why is this not an everyday thing? I don't understand.
Splunk?
It's probably Ileana's kind of thinking to herself, this is why I have not opened it so far.
I'm gonna flex some ass on the walk in.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go straight to a hot tub if there's a hot tub in there.
Yeah, there's a
same
nice
here.
big hot soaking area.
Are
yeah.
there like
Jules,
robes
get
and
in.
towels as well?
Yep. You see like some robes and towels
Okay.
to one side.
Ileana will kind of, are there any like changing rooms or do we change outside?
You can change wherever you want. It's just
I'm asking if there's
There's
any
no
changing
rules.
rooms.
there's
Victoria.
no.
Okay. Ileana will grab a towel and like step outside to change,
Yeah, there
and
you
then come back in and like a towel kind of wrapped around.
Oh,
Sure.
come on. Oh, Derek, I'm sorry, friend. I
Yeah.
know you probably don't like the water, right?
Yeah.
Being a cat.
There's like no.
Oh,
Mercy and I like the water very much.
Yeah, no, Derek fucked on the water the other
Yeah.
day.
What?
That was really impressive.
Yeah.
get your ass in here, Derek, and
I
tell us
don't
all about
I
that.
think that's
Yeah.
possible.
No, it's possible.
Is it like skipping a stone where you
I
get a
don't
head start really
recommend-
fast?
It was weird, but they made it work.
Oh, Ileana,
Never,
come on in.
I've never seen or read anything about.
I don't know if you want to see it.
I
To be
don't
honest,
want.
but-
I'm not saying that I want to see it. I'm just saying that
'Cause
I've never heard.
She was a big girl, and he's like
Oh,
he's a
And-
Derek.
and that cat's arseholes are always end up sticking up in your face. You can't. It's like a painting with the eyes that follow you, no matter where you go. It's the cat.
Well, I mean, I was
Like,
far enough
looks
away
at
where I didn't have to
Llennoc.
worry
Oh,
about the intricacies of
Never
As
heard
far
of
as-
asshole.
That's my
Derek.
cat, so I don't really know.
Oh,
Ileana, I think this should become a multiple times a week thing.
Well, I mean, I think I can use it once per night. Yeah, she seems really awkward.
oh!
What
Right.
was there to be awkward about?
I forgot. I have to take first watch, and I'll
Yeah.
Oh,
press
I'll
up
help
out of
you
the
out.
water. Yeah. Thanks, the last
Yeah.
push. Oh, all right, and I'll kind of shake for the effect. All right. Well, I'll be back. Does it last all night?
I don't know.
Well, I'll check back in after first watch. You all relax and take care.
Yeah.
8 hours.
I think
Victoria.
so. I think it's
Okay.
8 hours. I don't have the card in front of me, but it does tonight. We'll see if it does next time.
Nice. And I'll jump and take that actual first watch.
Oh,
But then come
You
back
do
in.
know, just so there isn't confusion in the future, you do know that it's not like Magnificent Mansion or anything like that. Anyone can come in and out. So
Oh, okay.
sure.
You know what? Ileana, join me. Let's hang out.
What? We're already in here together, Jules.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to have to yell at you across the spa.
Oh, she had gotten into the tub.
Oh, you were? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Misunderstood. So why does this make you uncomfortable?
I just, not, and yeah,
Is it us? Is it the spa? What is it?
no, I just, it's just weird.
Just like the context of it all, or the magic, or what?
Sure. I mean, I guess just all of us kind of being in here together, and it's just a bit strange.
Do you want me to leave? Do you want to have some alone time in here?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No, that's not. It's just it's hard to explain.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, no problem. I've had it for a bit. I'm not sure. Kind of kept forgetting, I guess, that it was in my bag. But
It's okay. I was just giving you a hard time.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah.
Do you
How are
like
things-
do you
Sorry,
like
go.
spas, Jules?
I love spas. I took Llennoc to a spa, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
first
Well, I
time we
went
went.
with him a couple of times too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You went with Derek, right?
No, I didn't go with Derek.
Oh.
I went
Who
with
went
Llennoc.
Derek.
No, I didn't
okay.
go with Derek.
Okay.
Did Derek go to the spa? Derek,
I'm
did you
pretty
go to
sure
the
Derek
spa?
I might have been looking for everyone and couldn't find you, so I just wandered around a bit and then left.
Left
the-
to go to
oh.
the spa?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Or left the spa
no,
to find
I got
us?
to the spa. I couldn't find anyone. Wandered around and left
Oh.
the spa.
So you didn't enjoy the spa?
No. Couldn't find anyone to enjoy it.
Derek, get in here. Hop in.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop on the way out to get Elzaris. I think I saw some servants in there. Get in there! I'll snap her with the towel.
Oh, okay. I think she already went in. I think
Oh,
everyone
okay, good,
followed
good.
in. Yeah, I was sorry. I was a little confused. So, all right. So, as you guys start to enjoy your spa and start to take your evening watches, we will go ahead and take our bio break.
Yay!
Right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes as we
Yeah.
refill drinks, stretch.
Mm.
We'll see what these crazy cats do.
Yay!
All right.
Alright.
me turn that music back on. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. The tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't want double tunes going at the break.
No, yeah.
So.
Right.
Perfect. All right. So we've all settled in. Llennoc is doing his watch. You guys are in the spa enjoying the evening. Steph, did you want to let the rest of the crew know kind of the benefits of being in the spa?
Oh yeah, well, we get, it doesn't matter if we're going to still sleep tonight, you get 2d8 hit points restored to you.
Oh.
There's enough food in there for 1 meal for 8 people. And there are unseen servants. And it lasts for 8 hours, so.
Beauteous.
Yeah.
All right.
Ileana, I'm going to go ahead and request that we use this at least once a day, if possible.
Oh, I can only use it once per day, Jules.
Yeah, I would like to.
Just camp out in it all the time.
Yes.
Open it up.
Just drop it. Yeah, just drop it. We'll use it. It's free food. It's
It
very
is.
comfortable.
Yes.
It's rejuvenating.
Yeah, it definitely was a very, very generous gift.
It is. And thank you for sharing it with us.
No problem. I'm not sure there's no one else for me to share it with.
But still, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for enjoying it.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, Jules.
No, really, Ileana, thank you. It's been an honor and a privilege.
Uh-huh. Yeah, same.
All right, well, I'm just gonna doze off in the hot tub. Just gonna cook myself.
Ariana's probably gonna be in there for a little bit longer and then get out and get some food. Since there's food.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. All right, so Llennoc, why don't you give me that perception check for this evening?
Okay. Oh, my arms. Whee! 15. Oh, I'm sorry. That's an 18. So 20.
20, dirty 20.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So, nothing out of the ordinary on your watch. The only thing is you've been walking around the camp where the spa is. You see the same tracks and everything that you saw before. But this time you actually pick up that there seems to be small mounds of used tobacco that look relatively fresh. So that's really the only thing extra that you notice. But
Fresher than the week-old tracks, than 8 or 9 day tracks.
No, I would say with a 20, it probably looks about the same.
Okay.
Time frame, but still not completely dry and gone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'll give it get up close so I can pick up the brand, the scent.
Yeah.
I know it's so disgusting, but the PI in me wants to know in case we come across someone that's using the same brand later.
Sure. Just. Okay. Will you just roll a perception check for me?
Constitution saving.
Yeah, for real.
Right? Oh.
That is a 15.
Okay. Will you write that down for me? That you did a roll of 15 for your tobacco smelling.
Tobacco comparison.
God. Great. All right.
Roll.
Perfect. All right. I'll do Derek's really fast. For fuck's sake, he got a third one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not kidding. What is this die doing?
You need to burn this piece of dice, this piece of shit dice.
Oh no! It just needs to be okay, so Derek, I will use a different one from now on. That'll be Derek's goodbye.
I think Derek would be happy with that roll, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think Steven would be happy with that roll. Yeah. So Derek is out and is a little bit more invested in what's going on in the spa than he is actually paying attention.
Of course.
Yep. Ileana, are you taking the third?
Yeah.
Okay. Go right ahead.
14 total.
14 total. Okay. Nothing really of note. But it's the wee hours of the morning as everyone crashes inside the spa unless anyone else is crashing somewhere else.
As soon as Ileana left, I would have gone out and just like taken the velvet rope and just closed the spa. So Lazaris and I could have.
Oh, that sucks. That's when Llennoc comes back. He's so ready to use this thing because he dipped right out. But I want to, support. And I'll go climb into my bedroll instead.
I feel bad.
Well, it's going to back you up.
I'm just imagining Llennoc standing out there with just a really sad look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look at the food.
Yeah.
And the steam coming off the water. And the fun being had. And just be like,
Wow.
all right. To my...
Buck up, Llennoc. Buck up.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, you would have gotten there before. Because you did first watch, right?
Yeah.
Derek
Oh,
was
that's
in the
fair.
middle.
Oh, he was. Oh, good.
So
That's
after
fair.
you were
That's
done,
fair.
you would have still had a couple of hours.
That's
So
fair.
you would have
That's
had to
fair.
have kicked Llennoc
Yeah.
out, though.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I would have, if I
But I'm like,
picked up
Llennoc,
on-
it's about that. You know,
It's
kind
about
of
that
guys
time.
over
You're
there.
right.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me, Jules, and I'll get up and head on out.
Yeah, he has to go take care of a thing. I'll tell Lazaris. He's a thing just to handle.
Okay. All right. So, yep. You make it through the evening okay. Next morning, Ileana, you can take down the spa if you so desire.
Yes. All right.
When you
Time to pack it
like when you pack it up, I just imagine like just I'm in the water and the water just splashes out and I just slide onto the grass.
Nice.
Oh, Jules,
Like
I
when an
didn't,
outdoor like when a temporary pool just like deflates. and
yeah.
I didn't realize you're still in there.
Yeah. Good morning,
Well,
Ileana.
Fold up the thing and put it into her. The towel's off of you. You're completely naked.
Nice.
Good morning.
Uh,
I'll see you at breakfast. I'm just gonna walk.
Sure. Sure.
Sausages, Jules.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't-
Yeah.
I'll get some sausages on the grill. And some coffee.
Great. All right. Back on the road again.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
On the road again.
All right. What do we got? We're following the trail. So, anyone doing anything?
I think we'll just go a little faster if we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like too fast.
Okay.
Effectively the same for Llennoc. I'm going to be trying to keep an eye also on if the road that we're on as I draw it matches up with this map anywhere that we found it in the brush.
Okay. The one on the brush, it didn't have anything where you are now. It just had the coastline,
okay.
and yeah, it was more like a map of.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll keep drawing my animals in.
All right. All right. So go ahead and make the that check for me, please.
That's just a straight check now because
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they didn't
an
say it.
18, which is a 26.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes.
You're still making
Back
some
on
good
top.
progress for sure. And then what was that? I'm sorry, Eliana.
Since they didn't say it specifically, Ileana would make sure that we're following the tracks.
All right. If you'll just make a perception check for me, please.
Sure. 15 total.
15. Okay. Yeah. They seem to be following the road itself. Although, because Jules did say you guys are going to be moving faster, you will notice with the 15 that as you kind of come around this crest, it's about just after lunch. You see like a little bit of an opening, and on this sort of hilltop, because you're coming out of the foothills. And you see this like small hamlet, like a little village along the road itself. But Ileana, you notice that the tracks veer off around what it looks like around the village itself.
Oh. So the road leads to the hamlet, but the tracks go around the hamlet.
Yes.
Well, we got a little village up here, but the tracks are going around it.
Oh. Well, do the tracks... Oh, what's that?
But I was gonna say we don't really. What's our investment in the tracks?
Oh, I thought that'd be kind of taken as to where maybe his mother is.
Oh,
Or
that's.
no?
I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's actually smart. Wait, I'm gonna do the math. Does the math line up for when
That's a good point.
Sebastian was taken
Where's
to when the
Guillermo?
tracks were?
Make a history check for me, please.
A what check?
A history check for me. Or not a history check, an investigation check. I'm so sorry, I don't know what.
Okay, 20.
20. Okay. Yeah, it seems to follow a pretty similar timeline. If they knew about this road and went this direction right away after they captured.
So it seems to add up.
It would add up, yeah, if they purposely were going this way, yeah.
Okay. I will relay that information to my team. So what do we think? Do we want to check out this village, or do we want to?
I mean,
They might have information. That's the only thing I can think of.
very easily may. Although, Ileana has a good point. If there's all these tracks along with it, footprints, like that could be the captives,
Yeah.
and such.
That's fair.
And there is a lot of evidence to point to.
Could take a few, just like give ourselves a time limit. Let's not get, and she kind of looks to Oxaris and Derek. Let's not get caught up in the in this village, but
Yeah.
maybe just go in, ask a couple of questions, and maybe get something to eat. That's not like, just really quick, a couple of hours.
Right, 3 hours or so.
Yeah. Let's say 3 hours.
Yeah,
3 hour time limit.
we'll give ourselves a time limit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So you come down, you crest around the hill and come down into this small little village. And as you come into it, you see there's like a little sign out that calls it Alva Valley, population 57. And it's so
That's
cute.
so cute.
What's the
It's
name
so
again?
cute. Alva, A-L-V-A, Valley.
Taking a note. Or a
Uh-huh,
pronoun.
I noticed that you did that. And you come up, and it looks like it's a small collection of poems. It looks like there's probably a small chapel. What looks like the smoke coming out from a small blacksmith, but a rather large tavern in the middle of town. But really, that's about it. You see a few people off in the distance sort of milling about, working, but it's a very sleepy, quiet place.
Should we head to the tavern first? Usually the best place to get
Yeah.
information.
I would
Right.
think that would be a good place that they would probably stop to. I mean, if any of them stopped into the town, to the tavern.
Yeah.
Jules, do you think that you, after we get something to eat, you'd be interested in swinging by the smithy there? Because if you have, the work and knowledge of smithy, it might be easier to hit it off with them and see if they have any information on what's going on. They might respect you a bit better than
yeah. And that could be a good end. Yeah, that's a good point.
I can check the church while y'all are doing that.
That'd
See if
be
there's
grand.
anyone.
Yeah. Throw in a prayer for us.
Sure.
All right.
Great. So you guys, so all of you are going to the tavern, and then you're splitting off, or you're splitting off now?
I think we're
No.
all going to
We
the
can all go
tavern
together
first.
too. I mean, I'm not like.
Yeah, like tavern first, together.
Tavern first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a place to tie off our horses and stuff outside?
There is like a little small thing to tie up your horses, so they're going to be a little cramped, but yeah.
I'll put midnight on the end and just pet her a little bit. There. Put on the feed bag. Drink some water.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you approach and you see that it's a larger but rather shabby kind of looking tavern. It's called the Hammer of Lightning. And as you step inside, it's dark. There's a fire going that helps illuminate the space, but you can see the walls are entirely decorated from like floor to ceiling and even onto the ceiling itself with exotic weapons and armor. can I actually have everyone sort of make a history check for me, please?
Sure thing.
Oof, no, Ileana's too distracted. That's a. I'm assuming a 6, but let me double check.
18.
18.
History's only to 16.
Where is she?
16.
Oh yeah, no, that's only a 5. There's plus nothing
Oh
on
my
that.
god, is Derek Bartson going to be the one that figures this out? Sorry.
There's no way he rolls higher. The highest he can roll, I'm pretty sure, is a 19.
In history, he got a 17. Okay, so I would say that Jules and I'm sorry, Llennoc, what did you get?
Oh gosh, I think it was a 16.
Okay, all right. But you got a 19, right?
Me?
Jules?
I
Yeah.
got an 18.
An 18. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So so Derek and Jules, you kind of recognize that the weapons, although they're finally made, they look much older, like significantly older, like generations older. They've probably been here for a long time. But as everyone just sort of marvels at this like odd 2-story space with the weapons on the walls, you notice that there's not really anyone in here except for there's an elven man behind the bar.
Okay. Can I add 5 to Derek's roll and see if that changes anything?
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
by doing that, he would probably recognize, and he talks about everything. So, these are probably at least a century old, if not older.
Oh,
the weapons.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And they look like they would be like humanoid weapons, correct?
Yeah.
Not like giant.
Yeah. Actually, will you make a perception check for me, please?
Sure. 5.
5. Yeah, they look like weapons.
They're sharp.
These are
Super
definitely
good.
weapons, guys.
Definitely weapons.
Yeah, I could tell, Jules. I
Right.
could tell.
Of all shapes and sizes. Some of them you guys have never seen before. But,
Oh. That's
Well, make our way to the front.
right.
Yeah, Ileana, follow Jules.
good to see you, folk. How can I help you?
Can we have what is it? 5 ales, please?
Oh, sure.
And
course.
can you tell me about the weapons?
This used to be a great thoroughfare for all of the adventurers that used to roam these islands. No, not
Oh.
anymore. But
Oh.
we would trade. This is how sometimes they would pay, and it just sort of became a tradition.
Oh, okay.
Why not anymore?
Oh, I take it you haven't been to the islands very long.
I mean, we've been here for a couple of months.
These adventures, they were from more than a lifetime ago.
Oh,
But you're the second lot that I've seen come through, small group like this, so that means you're back.
We were looking for our friends, and what did the other lot look like? Was it a large group of people?
No, this was a small group, only about 4.
All right, that's a shame.
So, of course, your ales, you can pay in gold, or if you want to make a deposit onto the wall, take a weapon.
Oh, well, I think I might get something to eat too, and I'll ask for a menu. Do you have a menu?
No, there's stew today.
Perfect.
I'll take a stew.
Aye.
Of course.
If you don't mind me asking, was it the assembly that sent the adventurers a long time ago?
Yes. Many of them were attached to the assembly. Some not, but many of
Sure.
them.
Okay.
But that was the first assembly, not
Oh.
what apparently the 4 that came ahead of you
Oh.
said that they were with the assembly, but
Oh.
sounded like it wasn't the same, or if it was, it's a different
Oh,
Aye.
version.
There's a whole new assembly. I
Hmm.
so understand it.
So why do you say that? That it seemed different? What were they? Unruly?
I'm not sure I understand the question. I mean, the last time the assembly was here, if it's the same assembly, that was over 150 years ago.
Sure. Okay, so it was just the time that made you think that was a different assembly than...
Sure.
Oh.
I mean, it could just be a resurrection of the name. Different
Sure.
players, same name.
Sure,
I'm not
Thank you.
familiar. You probably know more than I do.
you would think.
There you go. We'll
Lovely.
bring you up, stew and everything.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Might I ask, is there anything that your town is known for, aside from, I'm sure, magnificent stew?
Oh, well, besides my establishment here, well, I guess. Well, we've got just outside of town a pair of bee farmers that supply honey from all around, but other than that, we're just a small, simple town.
That sounds really interesting.
Eliana will look over to Llennoc.
Have you had, fresh honey?
No, yeah. I can go for some of that.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
first. Okay, yeah, never mind.
So besides the group that was here before us, has it been pretty quiet?
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there was a carnival that came through about a little over a week ago. They wouldn't perform for us, and they stayed just outside of town, but it was a little unique.
Yeah.
We don't really see that kind of thing through here,
That's strange to see a carnival that doesn't perform.
right? That's
Hey.
that's kind of what we thought, but they said
Did you? Oh, sorry.
no. Go ahead.
Did you see the troop? Like, did you see everyone that was in the carnival?
Just a few of the handful that came into the city or into town. Other than that, no. They just said that they were part of a carnival that they were passing through, didn't have time to perform, and just needed some large pots of stew and kept to themselves.
No.
Did they stay around the bee farmers outside of town? Or,
I didn't go and check myself, but
understood.
If they were just outside of town, they might have been seen by Glenn and Elliot. Yeah.
I'm gonna psychically tell you guys that's probably them.
Oh, Eliana will respond. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, just in case.
I hate to. I'm sure you're eager to go. To tackle the stew and get on with your day. But we were just a little bit concerned. We heard rumor of some pirates up here. Is that a real concern in this area?
Oh, not really here. We're further inland.
Good.
But you're only about 2 days
Oh,
travel up the road from the coast, so
all right.
Is there anything we should look out for? We're pretty new. I've never been here
Aye.
before. So.
We keep hearing about this North Mage Demise, or aye.
that name doesn't ring a bell, but well, I mean there are known to be handfuls of bandits and things on the roads, so keeping an eye out for them would be good, but
Right.
most of the animals stay away from the trails. So,
Sure.
Okay. Do you know of anyone we should really be wary of? Anyone that we need to avoid?
in the city, if you follow up the road or on the road
Yeah,
itself?
just in general, just anyone who's renowned.
Well, I don't get a lot of news here, but yeah, not that I can think of. I mean, with the exception here, don't piss off Serena. That's about it.
Oh. Where's
Serena.
Serena? So we should.
Is she one of the
take care of
beekeepers?
her?
Is that?
No,
deity?
she's our smithy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, all right. We'll be careful then. We'll be
Yeah.
careful. Oh, is it true that the infamous pirate Seawolf lives in these parts?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, we live too far from the
There's a
coast, I
story
think.
we heard on the road.
Oh.
Must have been false.
Unfortunately, we don't get very many travelers through here anymore. Well, except the last week or so.
Right.
Oh, you have a lovely village. It's a shame.
Indeed.
Thank you.
And a grand tavern. This is. Be sure to share of our tale of us visiting through here and these magnificent weapons.
Do you have any
history.
postcards? Is there a postcard?
Nice. Any matchbooks?
I know.
No, unfortunately, no. I
Okay.
thought of that, but maybe that's something I can work on.
Ooh.
Well, I suppose any seat is fine then, right?
Any seat is fine.
Do you know who was Alva?
Oh, the one that the village was named after.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually quite a sad tale of.
I mean, I don't want
lost
to bum everyone
romance.
out. I was just
No,
wondering.
it's
like,
just no, an unrequited love, and
Oh.
this is where she decided to retire
No.
by herself. This
So-
is her valley.
The moral of the story is to requite your love. I think we can all agree.
Hi.
So, who was she in love with?
I mean, this is legend. This is older than I am, and you're looking at him, and he's an older elf. I mean, he's not that old, but he's an older elf. You know, this city's been around for generations of my people, so it's just a story of, you know, someone up north, and things didn't work out, and this is where she came back.
Oh, lovely. Well,
Interesting.
I'll kind of nod to everyone and go pull up a window seat. Get that
Yeah.
beautiful sunlight if it's sunny out anyway.
Let's get
Yeah.
a
Sure.
grab one.
Right.
How much do we owe you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it'll be as you walk away. For the stews and the ale, 2 gold, or it doesn't have to be anything fancy if you want to leave something. But
I'll give her 3 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Ileana will wait until Jules walks away, and just before walking away herself, she'll put a gold on the counter too.
all right, I'll give you a wink as you go back to sit down.
Ooh.
I'm gonna sit down and pull out a dagger, and I'm just gonna start carving in it really quick while we're eating.
Carving into the table?
Into the dagger.
Oh.
Into the dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So what do we think we're gonna do? Do you want to follow the tracks, or do you want to ask around more? I don't know if we're gonna find much here.
No.
I would like some honey, though. If I'm being completely honest.
Honey?
Yeah, I think.
But within
Sorry,
our 3 hours.
go-
Oh, sorry, Amanda.
No, go ahead, Llennoc.
Well, perhaps the honey within our 3 hours. But Jules, if you're willing to talk to the smithy,
Serena.
aye. Who knows? I mean, if she doesn't have any information,
Maybe,
if you don't have any at the church, then
it's worth asking.
right. But
You know.
the folks at the Beehive might have more information since they're also outside of town. You might have seen
Yeah.
something.
No,
with that
I
carnival.
agree. Plus, honey would be nice.
Oh.
I have to say.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good plan because it does. I do think that our people might be this circus
Yeah.
that passed through.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to keep people just in a giant, I guess, wagon or something.
And keep, people from asking questions. If you have some, people in your group that, a large group, and also people in the group that will look maybe slightly disheveled.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I just know how you guys get around carnies, so I think we should try and just keep cool heads until.
Wait, what? Why do you say that?
Because
Oh, you're
I've
talking
seen-
about the tumbling dwarves?
Yeah.
Let it cover your ears.
On it.
No, I think that's just
I
the
just don't
Tumblin
know.
dwarves. I mean, as long as if there are any Tumblin dwarves that might set off, she kind of glanced at Llennoc a few things, but
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we can control ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, well, the other day I saw Sebastian just do a somersault, just having fun, and I saw Llennoc just fucking
Yeah,
clench his fucking fist.
it's a sore spot.
All right.
Okay, Llennoc, you're good. You can
What?
take off the
Alright.
yeah. Okay.
Fucking tumblers.
You're okay, big guy. You're okay. I'm
Just
just gonna like rub your
Enjoy
shoulder.
your
You're
stew,
okay.
and
Yeah.
Oh, right.
drink some ale.
Do
All right,
so.
well, let's finish up here, and then we'll
Head
go
out.
to the smithy.
Go to the smithy.
I'm gonna leave my dagger there, and it's gonna have my name in it. And I'm gonna leave a note
Oh.
and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna like give it to her. I'm just gonna leave
Right.
a note, and it'll say this will be worth something someday."
Wow.
Noted.
When we're walking outside, Ileana's going to. I'm gonna, just stop in the church really quick while you talk to. I'll meet you back out here.
I'll
Sure.
just walk about town.
No, come with me to talk to Serena. She sounds intimidating.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Leaving Alex, Derek to their own
They'll
device.
sit. And they'll have their suit. They'll be
Nice.
fine.
True.
Yeah.
True.
All right. So let's start with. We'll start with Ileana. So you head to this simple stone chapel. It looks like it's probably just as old of a building as the tavern itself.
Can I tell? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if I could tell who it was made out, like who they worshipped.
Oh, sure. So you see, as you approach, in just above the door in the stone, there is an image of like a rearing unicorn. Actually, can you please make a history check, or sorry, a religion check with advantage?
Okay. Oh God, heavens to Betsy!
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord.
Oh, boy.
This is only an 8. It was a 3 and a 5.
Okay. That's right.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it does not seem to ring a bell. Unfortunately. But you can see it as a relatively well maintained wooden iron door that is currently shut, and it looks like a small garden off to one side.
Oh, does the door open?
Yeah. Yeah. When you try it, it just sort of like lurches forward. It's heavy, but lurches forward.
Okay. Yeah, she would just kind of go inside and see what's in there, or see if there's anyone in there.
So you go in and you can see just a singular row of long benches, just open windows to the elements, and sitting at the bench that's closest to the dais, you see a figure who, when they hear the door open, they kind of straighten up and turn around. And, you see another older elven gentleman, but this one looks considerably older. He looks like probably towards the end of his life. Long gray hair. Oh, child. Mara,
Yes. Hi. Just traveling through town. May I ask who this temple is made out to?
Oh,
I didn't
course.
recognize the symbols on the outside.
Yes, this is for Llennoc of the forests. She's the goddess of the woodlands. Her reach is not far, but it runs deep here.
Well, it's quite a lovely chapel.
Thank you. Well, how can I help you, daughter of faith?
I, again, just passing through, just caught my attention. How long have you been following Ilona?
All my life.
Oh.
So many centuries. You'll kind of see him like smile to himself.
And it's apparently worked out for you.
She is a kind deity, yes. A bit chaotic, but kind.
I'd rather have them chaotic than, Anyways. You didn't happen to... I know that we were just in the tavern. We're looking for a group of people that possibly might have been with the circus that passed through here. Did they talk to you or come in at all?
No,
Okay.
that group did not come in, but they really only spoke with Harvey at the tavern.
Okay.
Between you and me, I'm not sure it was a carnival. He seemed confused for days afterwards about his conversations with them.
Harvey was confused.
Yes.
Yeah. To be completely honest, and to kind of look around the chapel, we've kind of come to the conclusion ourselves.
I see.
Think that they might have someone that we're looking for. A child's mother.
Well then, I'm glad that you were able to find their tracks, and alone of you praise that they did not come into the city or into our town. That
Definitely.
we do not need that kind of trouble here.
Absolutely not. I'm glad that the town was able to avoid it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for the information. Again, it's a lovely chapel, and I wish you the best.
Would you like to sit and pray? It doesn't have to be to our goddess.
I would like to sit in silence, maybe, if that's okay.
Yes, of course, that's okay.
Okay. And she'll just kind of sit down in one of the pews and really is just kind of not really praying to anything, but just contemplating a few things.
You see him return back to the spot that he was in and kind of bow his head, return back to his prayer.
And she'll just kind of stay in there for probably 15 minutes and then head out.
Okay, perfect. All right. So while you do that and Elsaris and Derek stay at the tavern, we will jump over to Jules and Llennoc, who head over to the smithy. So you see, as you approach, you see another elven woman. This one's a younger elven woman, really well built for an elf, just because, of her occupation. But you can see that she's working away on what looks like some farm equipment as you approach.
Well-built young elf.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like
Jules?
No. Does she have equipment for sale around?
Oh, I mean, she has her own equipment hanging up. It doesn't necessarily look like it's for sale, but she does look like she has quite a bit. Especially, she probably has more equipment than she would necessarily need to service this one small village.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just walk up, say hello.
She'll look up from the horseshoe she's working on. Oh, yeah. What can I do for you?
We were just wondering if you knew anything about a carnival troupe that came by about a week ago.
No, I mean, I know there were people that came by, but I think Harvey's just losing it in his age.
Well, why do you say that?
There was no way those people were part of a carnival.
Okay, yeah, that's what did they just look rugged or I don't know, sketchy? How would you describe how they look?
Why are you asking?
We have reason to believe that they have kidnapped multiple people.
Will you make a persuasion check for me, please?
Because Llennoc not said a single word this whole time.
Yeah, I'm trying to nod and be like, in
not
fact,
bad.
I don't know if I can help him. It's including a good friend of ours, a young lad's mother. We're doing our best to defend him. I don't know if that helps at all.
Okay. Yeah, the hardened smithy. Yeah, she's the one who did talk her into. Yeah, go ahead. What's your persuasion check?
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
She gives you like a long hard look for a moment, and is like, the group that came in, they didn't look too worn down or anything, but they were getting food for a lot of people.
Okay.
They looked like they knew what they were doing, whatever it is they're doing.
And it wasn't somersaults.
No, it wasn't somersaults.
I'm just looking at Llennoc when I say that. Just,
Your chats are cool. Keep it cool. Oh, right.
okay, well,
Sounds like other people.
thank you so much. Looks like you do great work.
Thanks.
Some magnificent equipment.
Wait, did you make that? And she'll point over at Beans.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I'd more like I don't know if I made him more like, we found each other. He was an inspiring project to work on.
Oh.
Right. All right. Well,
Do you want to meet him?
sure.
He's wonderful. I'll tell Beans to go. Like, say hi.
Go up as his charming self, and she'll, take a second before she's like looking him over more than charmed, but impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jules does a lot of work like that. It's really gifted.
Oh, Llennoc, please.
You do. Where would
I
we be
dabble.
without
I dabble.
you? You're too modest. This is quite a bit of work here. Do you find does the town meet your needs, or I mean, if you don't mind my asking anyway, we're wondering if there's any other bit of civilization around. Is anyone else you get to service other than just the townsfolk?
Well, we're really only stopped between a couple of places in Nokomis, and so it's mostly horseshoes for those traveling through. But
I don't. How long does it take to make some horseshoes and put them on and all? If we might need some new ones, Jules, for our horses.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, we don't have much time, so if it's only
how many horses?
the 5.
Yeah. So we need 20.
Well, I've got the horseshoes made. They would need adjustments for the horses themselves, but 5 horses.
Right.
Hmm.
I can probably take care of the adjustments the next time we stop in a town when we're not in a rush.
Oh, so just buy the horseshoes themselves is what you're saying?
Just to have them.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them for sale. Let me get them together. It'll be
Thank you.
5 silver a set.
So 2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
2.5.
Mm-mm.
2.5.
That's hard.
2 gold and 5 silver. 2 gold
Oh,
and 5
yeah, I
silver.
forgot there's.
I'll give her 3. I'll
So
put it
there's
down
4.
because
Yeah.
I know that Jules got my lunch. There you are.
Oh,
And I appreciate you selling right to us right away here. Thank you.
of course. Anytime. Here you go. And as she hands them over, you can see they're actually, they're simple, but they are really finely made. They're really beautiful.
Oh, it's magnificent. Jules,
Very
look at
impressive. Very impressive.
They're just horseshoes. All right.
Oh,
Well,
you
You can tell. You can tell when someone knows what they're doing.
two modest folks that are
I like
fine at their
her.
craft.
They're just horseshoes.
Right. Well, is there anything else?
Is there anything you can tell us that might be of beneficial information? We're kind of flying blind out here.
Hey.
About this group?
Anything.
The group, the
We've heard of
upcoming
pirates.
towns.
We've heard of all sorts of things.
Well, I mean, we don't get a lot of news in town. You're about 2 days from Nokomis. There's going to be a lot more going on there. And Jules, you would have heard of Nokomis. It's not like a huge port city, but it's one of the larger coastal cities. It's further down than you normally go, but you've probably been there at least once. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I don't
Karen?
have more for you.
Oh, you've been so helpful, right? Look at Jules.
Great. Yeah. Well, I think we should be on our way.
Hopefully
Well.
we'll see you again soon.
Sure. Thank you for doing business.
Of course.
A pleasure.
I'm gonna call Beans, and Beans is gonna whine that he has to leave.
So cute.
Hmm.
All right. So you guys finish up. You'll find the other two at the tavern. I'm sure at some point Eliana will have left the chapel. What are you guys doing?
So, honey, and then let's get out of here.
Honey, aye, right.
So, I take it y'all. What did you find out?
No, they definitely fucked with the guy at the tavern.
They
yeah,
what?
like magic or something.
Right.
Oh,
To alter
okay. All right.
Fucked with.
perception.
Right.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm just.
Nice. Look, we can't
Jesus Christ, we're on
assume
the clock,
that
Eliana.
that didn't happen either, right? Maybe they fancied.
Did it?
Well, we can't confirm.
In the
whether or not.
tavern?
Right.
Where else?
Oh, and I look at the table with concern for a minute.
Yeah.
I
A lot
We
of
better.
stains.
We better
A
go.
lot of stains.
Thank you for the
Right.
stew. Bye bye.
Hey, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Head out to our beekeepers.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys head out. It takes you a little bit to get out there, but you come up on this sort of idyllic little cottage that you see behind in the fields behind them before the forest starts to take over that they've cleared through, where they have all these little beehives out in the back, and you see this pair of people out there in their full gear, just working away.
Hello. We're looking for I think Clive and Elliot. Perhaps. Hello.
Llennoc, don't scare the bees.
Oh, you're right.
You see the two of them look at each other and look towards you, and then one of them sort of walks your direction, and once they get past the house, around to where you are, you see them take off their hood, and it's a middle-aged elven gentleman.
Harvey sent us.
Yes, I'm Elliot. This is Glenn. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh well, I'll kind of look around. We're passing through, and we just had. Well, we were wondering if you sell honey to travelers.
Oh, absolutely, of course. We've only got a little bit left. The carnival that came through bought quite a bit of it.
Oh, we've been following. We've been looking for our friends. We thought they might have been traveling with the carnival. Can you tell us anything about where the carnival, or if they had anyone with them that?
I mean, it looked like a big lot of people. They
Right.
camped just over there, and you'll see them sort of point off at a clearing. Absolutely rude. Would not
Really?
perform
Yeah.
for the city. It was really quite
That's what
unfortunate.
Harvey-
We never see it.
Oh, we heard that they were almost acting like they weren't even a carnival at all.
I mean, they seemed like a carnival.
Oh, all right.
In
now that I
what
think of
way?
it.
Oh, they did or they didn't?
They did.
sorry.
They did seem like it. Yeah.
In what ways? Did you see them juggling? Did you see them?
Well, they wouldn't perform, so no, I didn't see any juggling. But when we talked to them, they seem like a carnival. There were a lot of them, several large wagons covered. Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
mentally message Elzaris, Derek, and Ilian. Well, everyone. Why not, right? Put everyone on the call. Do any of you have anything that can sort of restore minds? Like, this is the second person that seems to believe that they're a carnival, but doesn't really have anything to back it up.
If I make an insight, can I make an insight check on her, Victoria, to see if I can kind of read any odd facial expressions? Or
Sure, you can make an insight check on him.
Never mind. I mean, it's a 9.
Yeah,
It's an 8.
Yeah, he just looks like a middle-aged elven man who saw a carnival come through his yard.
Any sort of, I think that there's some restorations that sometimes clerics have. I don't know if it can be performed without sums, Derek, but...
I'll step forward and I'll say, would it be okay if I casted a spell on you? Just to help you remember anything?
Oh, that clarity spell, it does wonders.
It's just a lesser restoration.
Clears impurities
Make
and
a
toxins.
persuasion check for me, please.
Well, I have Llennoc behind me. Like,
Can I do the sales pitch to like...
What are you gonna say?
Well, it clears impurities and toxins. It just cleanses the system and gives you a lot of energy and a fresh mind and a boatload of energy.
Yeah, you can do it at advantage.
15 with advantage.
Okay. Oof. Okay. He kind of looks at you for a moment and says, "Well, I'm not sure what I need it for, but I guess if you think it's important."
I just have reason to believe that they have maybe casted spells on you. I promise it won't be invasive in any way. Yeah, and then I'll cast Lesser Restoration and see if that has any effect.
Okay. Do you want to remind everyone what conditions that would affect?
Not many. Yeah, no, it wouldn't do anything.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
It's just in case.
Yeah.
Poison, blind, deafen. No, I need a great
or poisoned. Yeah. So because it's none of those 4, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Poisoned.
But it could have been poisoned. But it doesn't happen to be this time. So he kind of looks at you and says, "All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It was kind."
While you're all getting the honey, is that your property? Do you mind if I just go take a peek, see where they set up camp?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's not a problem. You won't be on the way over there.
I appreciate it. And I'll head over with Derek. I'll message Derek anyway, see if he wants to go with me, rather.
He can go with you.
And I'm just going to investigate the area and see. I don't know if Derek has any. I'm just making an assumption about Derek. See if he can sniff things out at all with his little cat senses.
Yeah, you can make another perception check.
But if it's trying to find truffles.
Oh my god.
If I'm doing investigation, I only got a 14.
A 14. Okay. Yeah, and he got an 11. So, I will say, because you were the one to find the mounds of tobacco, you do see some more of them, some more that use tobacco. And it looks like a fairly large crew, but between the two of you, you don't really see anything of note.
Okay.
Over there.
I'll come back to the group after. Just report that. More tobacco, nothing new.
Tobacco's weird. I mean, I guess if there's someone with a penchant for smoking.
There's quite a bit, too. I wonder if there's several folk. But it's something to keep in mind.
Maybe they're transporting it to sell, or
and just
to ship?
Goods. Could be. I'm sure something's happened here between the two, but I just don't think we have anything.
Or maybe it was someone trying to leave a trail.
It could be. That's a scary thought.
I mean, someone that they had captive, so...
Oh, right.
Not like that they're I mean, they
luring
could
us
be
in.
leading us to something, but I mean,
Hey, all right.
leaving a trail of crumbs for us.
Were you able to procure the honey?
Oh, good.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if you were while
Oh.
we were investigating.
I don't know. I mean, I would ask about, I guess, to get some honey.
Of course. Let me grab Bud and we'll get you some honey. And
Oh.
he'll yell out to his husband to come in, and they will get you. They've got like 4 jars of honey left, so that's it.
Ooh, well, I'll
So I
take
don't know
all
how
4
many
if
you
they-
need.
Take them all. Yeah.
They
Okay,
last indefinitely. So,
Okay, yeah. So it'll be 4 gold for the honey.
Okay.
I'll pay it again. I'll pay it.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm sorry that we're taking your last of the batch.
That's all right. It's better than us just holding on to it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Oh, this looks smell. I'm gonna hold it up in the light. Oh,
It does look nice, doesn't it?
can't wait.
It's been a while. It's
Right.
been a while.
Is there anything that you can tell us about the alleged circus
Oh.
group? Anything that might help us identify them?
Well, let me think. Well, they had the large, almost caravans.
Hmm.
They were closed.
We
Lots
think
of
they
horses.
had people in them, by the way. We think
Oh,
that they had
like-
captive.
Like performers.
No, like slaves.
Oh. Why would a carnival have slaves?
So I don't think they're really a carnival. And this isn't to just make you feel bad. It's just the next time, if you see them again, be careful.
Okay. And you'll see that they both have this sort of like glazed look over their eyes.
We think that they're a dangerous carnival. They're a carnival, but they're rather dangerous, so be careful.
Oh,
Yeah, just be really careful if you see them again.
yes. Of course. Thank you
Sure.
for the warning.
Oh, thank you for the honey. I'll
course.
to look to everyone.
Yeah, but there was nothing you could tell us to help identify them.
Well, they had people of all shapes and sizes and races, and they did have this one folk, kind of. He was so strange. He was kind of bluish, almost like a deep purple hair. I don't know, something about him, really haughty. But
Really
Was he the one that
high?
kind of?
haughty.
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 Was he the one that kind of spoke for them when they came in? And
He's the one who, when we asked a few questions about what they did, he was the one who came and talked to us directly. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
thank you. I'll be sure to tell other people about your honey business here in case we
Well,
meet any
yeah.
travelers.
May I
Yeah.
ask what race? This...
Never encountered anything like it before.
Oh, okay.
But-
can you describe it as best you can? Maybe I've read about it.
Yeah. So I was actually going to say, go ahead. Can all of you make a history check for me to see if their description.
Yes. 23.
23. Oh, I was just say Jules has to do it at advantage, but
Seven.
he doesn't need it.
Let me see how
Let me
much
just.
I...
Yeah.
22 as I rolled.
28.
28. Okay. Wow. Anything for Ileana?
That's a 7.
Oh, sweet Ileana. No.
Okay, so Ileana was unimpressed with your recent run-in with the other mercenaries, but Llennoc and Jules seem to be paying attention. They very much describe someone that, like a male version of Caradwin, the Triton that we ran into.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Noted. Well,
Mhm.
thank you for your help.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
And for selling us the honey.
Of course. We hope you enjoy it.
Sure.
Let's be on our way.
All right.
When I get to
Great.
the whore... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead, please.
The whore?
When I get to the whore...
He's a whore.
Zip! Yeah. I'm going to open up one of the jars of honey and be, all right, you have to try this. And I'm going to scoop some out on a finger. It's really hard to try.
Oh,
This...
Oh, it's for Ileana. I thought it was for the
There's a
horse.
horse.
Oh, no,
For the
Steve,
horse.
no.
So confused.
I mean, you can take it out of the jar if you wish. You don't have to. Eat it
sure.
off
No,
the-
that's fine. She'll she'll eat it off of your finger.
Nice.
Okay. Make it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
It's delicious.
Isn't it?
It's good. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
do the. I'll pass the jar. Jules, you want some?
Yeah, I'll lick it off his finger.
I use a different finger so I don't double dip.
Yeah. So you guys notice it tastes. It's interesting. It almost tastes like a passion fruit honey because it comes from like tropical flowers here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll get down to the pinky for me. Mm. Oh.
That's an image.
And
Wow.
take a bite of that. Yeah. Nice.
It was.
Great.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, I can't wait to cook with that. Mm.
Yeah. Can't wait to eat more honey.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What? And
What?
just go ahead. Start getting her horse.
What? Right.
Oh, I'm ready to roll. Llennoc is anyway.
So
Yeah.
if there wasn't a
Okay.
child's mother at stake, I would have
Yeah.
quite a few questions.
Yeah.
Because the weirdest thing that happened in the last 3 minutes was not me eating off of Lennoc's finger. So
That's awesome.
Wow. All right. Well, with the time that you spent in town and out here at the Beekeeper, since you made it there about a little after lunchtime, it's probably pushing about dinner time at this point. You can probably travel an hour or so down the road, but you're pretty close to when you would normally be camping.
we'll camp.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Llennoc doesn't really have anything tonight except to take a watch. Otherwise, wants
Yeah.
to sleep and gonna move on.
I'm gonna coyly walk over to Ileana and be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Can we?"
Yes. What?
Thank you.
Oh, the spa. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
May we?
Here you go. And she'll take out the handkerchief and drop it on the ground, and out pops the spa. There you
Thank
go.
you so much.
You're so welcome.
Ooh,
Let's have dinner in there.
that's a great idea.
Well, there is food in there. Yeah.
Close off.
Yeah. I'll help Llennoc with his shirt.
Thank
Stuck
you.
it on his
God.
It
shoulders.
always gets stuck. Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate it.
Llennoc, can you get my armor? It's in the, just the back. Can you just?
Tink, 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 tink. Slide that off. There you go. Rub your back. All right, let's get in there.
Yep.
All right. Who's taking watch tonight, please?
Ileana will take first watch.
You got it.
Llennoc will take second.
You want
Derek will take third.
Yeah. Where's that Derek die? Oh my God.
Oh no! What was it?
Two.
Oh, what's insane is
Oh,
It's
I got a-
Derek.
I
It's
got
just
a
Derek's
one.
It's
first.
just Derek. You got a one.
I got an 18.
2 total.
Okay.
For what it's
Two
worth.
total.
Wow.
Gosh.
Wow. All right.
Ileana's still thinking about the honey and
Mhm.
you know the spa, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. All right. So, nothing really of note. Oh wait, I guess I should probably roll to make sure nothing of note. Yeah. So nothing of note really happens. Derek spends another night doing anything but being on watch.
Chasing butterflies, looking for truffles.
Yeah, looking for truffles. Yeah.
Ileana would have read some of her book the night before, too.
Okay.
Or maybe that morning while they're like eating breakfast, she would have read some of it.
Sure. Actually, will you just make another quick religion check for me, please?
Sure. Ileana's having a tough time with this whole religion thing. It's 8 total.
8
Oh,
total.
no.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
It was
okay.
so close. I feel
That's
so
okay.
bad. Yep.
It's all right.
No, you're good. There's only so much I can do for you guys.
I know. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. All right. So you're about to. Where are you guys? You're about 2 days out from Nokomis, which is the coast. So you're pretty close. What are we doing? Just heading down the road?
Yeah,
Mhm.
gotta get his
We
mom.
gotta get
Yeah.
there.
Got to see his, what I'm assuming, his hot mom.
As long as you don't hear ukulele playing.
I mean, Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
ask Llennoc beforehand, like, hey,
Yeah.
how you've seen his mom before? Like, is she?
I mean, she
Tell
was
me about his mom.
dead, so
Well, if she was
But-
alive,
but she was slung over the horse, and there is sort of like a,
She was
if you were
pretty,
looking, aye,
Jules.
aye. she was certainly a beautiful woman. Aye.
Is that what you wanted to know?
well, I want to know if she was hot, but
Uh,
I
Like
can
if
settle for pretty.
she was
That's
very
like-
appreciative of being saved, then you'd probably be like, "Oh, right, cool,"
Yeah,
as opposed to, it's nothing.
got it. Just trying to prepare myself
It's so terrible.
for whatever the path ahead.
Yep.
it's fucking killing me. All right. Beautiful. All right. Anyone doing anything? I assume, obviously, Llennoc, you're doing your bookkeeping. If you want to roll for that.
Ah! Okay, different dice.
Ileana will keep an eye out for
Rolled off
tracks
it.
again.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm using investigation for that? Okay, so that's a 19 plus 8. It's 27.
27. Okay, yeah. Doing a great job.
Yay!
Seeing all sorts of different flora and fauna.
Awesome. Yeah, any fancy fruits or critters?
Yeah. I will actually say with that roll, you find the fruit that the flowers that the bees probably populate the honey from.
Oh, that's so cool.
And what was yours, Eliana?
Oh, you want my roll?
Yes, please.
Is that what? That was a 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
no stuff.
Killing it.
Just yeah. Nope, nothing to note for you. We're good. All
I'm
right.
having a hard time following these tracks. My goodness.
Stealthy,
I'm a little tired today.
stealthy.
Stayed in the,
carnivals.
stayed in the
Llennoc
spa too long.
riding in front of you, like leaned way over on the horse, ass up in the air. Do.
I just can't concentrate. I don't know why.
Jules is behind him, just throwing copper, trying to get it right in his pants.
Nice. Boo! What's that?
Oh my God.
Whose horse is that?
Just trying to get a fucking 3-pointer. Just
Yeah.
far away.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh man. All right. So another day in the books. You guys make it. You can actually at this point start to sort of smell like faint, just the faint scent of the sea on the breeze. Not close enough to see anything or anything yet, but
What?
That's
What is
gross.
that?
Oh, that says the smell of the sea, Eliana.
Oh,
It's a
right.
bit pungent, right? A bit.
Yeah.
no, it
It's
smells
good.
good. I'm not saying like, what is that? Like, I don't like this. I'm just saying it. I'm just not. Yeah.
I'm
You
missing-
guys came by boat, correct?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
live-
It's been
I
a
live
while.
by the
It's been
ocean.
a bit.
I
It's
just
been.
wanna-
It's been a while
just
since
seems a little more revelatory than I would have.
held my head up high.
Well, I grew up near the
Um,
ocean, so it's just very nostalgic for me.
Yeah. Well, we're getting close, so it's a good thing.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I think
goodness.
we might need to prepare for a fight, if I had to guess.
No,
Right,
I
right.
think I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well, I just want everyone to be ready, just in case, because
I mean, I'm always ready to fight.
Ooh. Lennox like, that was kind of hot. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So just keep our guards up from here on out, probably.
Sure, I'll continue keeping my keen eye out on the horizon.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Right.
Do we want to get off the beaten path, as it were, and start, traveling through the woods a bit, a little bit off the road? Or?
Maybe.
I mean,
Possibly, yeah.
I imagine we'll see this carnival. I know there could be other elements, but the carnival itself, the carnival, we'll probably see from a good distance.
Yeah. You said there's a town up here, but Jules.
You almost said the name of every other character. That's through me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like you almost said Guillermo after Pino.
What's next, Greg?
Yes. There's a big port city close to here.
Okay.
I would imagine they probably have their ship there or outside of that city.
Sure.
So.
And then the carnivores probably staying outside the city if they're staying anywhere
Especially
before
if
they
have
port.
slaves.
So, yeah, I would say going off track would probably be the best.
Yeah. And Victoria, I would know. Like, I'm assuming that there's no city here where slavery is legal, where they would have to not hide it. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So no matter what, I know they're gonna hide it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna hide
There's
it.
no fucking lawless.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, there's that section of the sea that nobody goes because that's where the pirates have absolute control over it. It's their home base. But other than that, there's really no other lawless area like that.
Okay.
To your knowledge, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. So, if you guys are one day out from Tacoma, so you have to have one more night's sleep on the road.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna do watches or anything?
Mm.
Anything
Yeah.
else that you need to accomplish?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ileana will do a watch. And I guess probably open up the pocket spa for...
Before Jules even
I'm
asks.
just gonna hug you. If I don't have to ask, I'm just gonna hug you.
Jeez. They're
It's a
there.
respectful hug. It's not
They're there. No, I know. She's, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd ask. I mean, since we're so close, if we, for those of us that might not be quite as good at keeping watch, that's me, as the rest of you, could we double up tonight and take full? Perhaps Anna and I could take a watch, and Jules.
I think that's an excellent idea. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'd like to be extra cautious.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sure.
I get it.
Yeah, that seems fine. That seems reasonable. Yeah.
All right. So, can I get the first watch rolls, please?
Oh, 21.
Oh, natural 20. So 21
Wow.
as well.
You just needed a teamwork. That's fucking teamwork, man. Okay. Yeah. You guys, again, watch. Nothing really of note that you haven't already noticed. You do notice the tobacco again, and there's something else. Oh, please. You saw that. Yeah, I think that's really all of note that you guys noticed. But wait, nope. Hold on.
Oh, page 2.
Page 2. Yeah.
Nice.
She's like, oh yeah, and you all die.
And
Do you notice the
You're all
I
fireball?
struck by
need
lightning.
you to
Racing to-
roll a Constitution save from here. No, no, actually, no. You guys are good. Yeah. So, nothing really of note. But
Eliana and
you-
Llennoc are dead. Got
yeah.
it.
Mhm. Dead. B-E-D.
Holding
Dead.
hands.
Oh.
Beautiful. All right. Second watch, you animals. Who's doing what?
Oh, it was me and Beans. I got a 17.
Okay. 17.
16, sorry.
16. Okay. Okay. So yeah, same thing for you. Oh my God, these two are not allowed to be together anymore. They rolled a 2 and a 3
That's what happens.
for the third watch.
Lord.
You know, they
Goofed off.
They goofed off. Derek practiced his braids in Elzaris' hair and without his thumbs being present.
Sure.
Such a hot mess. So then she had to
Solid
completely redo it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a long day. So, but you guys make it through one last night. However, just about the time that everyone's starting to wake up. Actually, Jules, what's your passive perception?
Not that great. 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Elzaris is kind of curled up in the corner next to Derek, using him as a pillow, like she always does, because they're obviously not actually on watch. They're not paying attention. But her, Derek would notice this, but the rest of you don't, because you're just waking up. Her body sort of stiffens, and in Elzaris' mind, everything goes dark, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh,
Yeah.
exciting.
Bummer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you had it coming out. No, just kidding. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What you get for goofing off on your watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get. Oh,
Alex, no.
we'll see.
Oh,
All right. Oh my gosh, we made it through.
I know.
Just 4 of us.
We did it. Yeah.
Survived.
No ukuleles encountered.
No,
Right?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear any
Miraculously.
ukuleles. We were close, but
Narrowly
Close.
avoided.
narrowly avoided any random ukuleles. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Of course, players, thank you for playing. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone had fun tonight. We did a lot of stuff. I'm really proud of you guys.
Yeah.
So I guess let's get into the schedule, and we'll get us rated over and call it a night.
Okay.
So if you are new to the channel, we play a lot of D&D over here. We play every Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Friday nights, and twice on Saturday nights. On top of that, on Tuesdays from 2 to 4, Steph and I do Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic, where we paint minis and D&D train for our campaigns. On Fridays from 12 to 3, Steph does Mad Art with Steph, where she will draw all sorts of fun fan art from around the channel. She takes requests and puts them into polls in the Discord, so if you're not a part of the Discord, that's a good reason to be part of the Discord. And then on Sundays, we usually have our board games from 2 to 5. We're on a brief hiatus with some technical difficulties, but hopefully we'll be back soon. And if you're looking to be more involved with the channel and support us, of course, subscribing is great, but we also have a Patreon where we're able to give back more to you as Patreons. And there's some good, fun things going on over there. So definitely check us out. And other than that, Dan, do you have somebody you want to rate, or do you need to look?
Let me take a peek. See, here we have, we do. I'm thinking, oh no,
I see
they just ended.
mimics. Do you want mimics and gimmicks, or are they?
They just
Did they
ended.
just ended?
That's who I was just looking at, yeah.
Oh no.
No! Alright, let's see. Who else? I mean, we could always go see Captain Robert. We haven't in a while. And,
Oh yeah, let's go see Captain Robert.
Okay. Looks like it's
Alright.
there live.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, then Captain Robert it is. So everyone, if you can hang out and go say hi to Captain Robert. We will see you guys next week. Our next stream is tomorrow night with Steph and the Forsaken. And we'll see you next Sunday. Everyone have a good one, all right?
Thanks.
Bye.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, guys.